So I read The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne. Well, that's not true. I tried to read The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne, but Jesus Christ, this book is bananas. It's insane. I couldn't stand it. I really tried to get through it, and then when that didn't work, I did something that I hardly ever do. I listened to it. I listened to an audiobook of it, and even that I barely got through. We'll talk about it. What on earth is Hawthorne's style? Why does he write this way in all of his works? Or is it just because this is like a book from the 1850s that's trying to be 17th century? Like, there was a real weird affect to his writing, and I couldn't make heads or tails of it. The book was so impossible to follow, and the plot is relatively simple. So I shouldn't be having this much of a hard time with it, but I was. Like, oh, the poor American children, like the poor children in, like, I'm sure New England, Boston, like the kids that have to study this. Oh,
Nathaniel, what are you doing?
Just ruining ninth grade for everyone.
there is not a single sentence in this story that is not overly compounded with really strange, like pseudo profound clauses. Like, it was never ending. Like, he takes 2 pages to talk about a tree branch. I was like, you need to get a room, Nathaniel Hawthorne. Like, what? No, not for me. Not for me at all. You can say to me as much as you like, oh, but Alfie, The Scarlet Letter, it was really the first great American classic, and, you know, it challenged the status quo, all of these puritanical values that led to the mistreatment of women. It was so controversial for him to write a book that centres around the effect of an affair, like, you know, how Scarlet... I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And I'm not American, so I don't even have to care. If you want to read a book on the cruelty of the penal system, Franz Kafka's The Trial is right there. That book is gorgeous. This, pardon my French, is a mindfuck. It is a mindfuck. Hester Prynne was kind of insane as well. I really couldn't get a read on her character. I think it was just the mood that this book was putting me in, because it felt like I was reading English for the first time. I was like, what is this? But yeah, she's got a big red A on her boob because, you know, she had an affair, and the patriarchy. Yeah, sometimes then she wants to keep it. Like, she keeps the letter throughout her life, even when she's, like, dead. Like, this book, man. I've never had this happen to me before, where the book is frying my brain to such an extent that I had to listen to it. And even as I was listening to it on, like, the walk to the hospital, no, it wasn't going in. It was just completely washing over me. I was like, what is this? What is this? Like, oh, the poor school children that have to study this. No, I regret even picking it up. As far as classics go, sorry, Hawthorne, you can get in the bin. I don't have the patience for it. I just don't.